Everyone thinks GTA 6 is just about a bigger map, but that's not the real upgrade. The real change is how the game actually feels to play. And if you look closely at the trailer, you'll notice something strange. Everything feels heavier, more real, more alive. And that's not an accident, because GTA 6 isn't just improving graphics, it's upgrading the entire gameplay system. Let's start with something simple. Movement. In older GTA games, movement was functional. You run, you jump, you climb. But it always felt slightly limited, like your character was moving inside a system. But in GTA 6, that changes. Every step has weight. Every turn feels controlled. Every action feels connected to the environment. Characters don't just move, they respond to speed, to terrain, to obstacles. And this small change completely transforms the experience, because movement is something you feel every second of gameplay. And if that improves, everything improves. Now let's go deeper. Look at how characters interact with the world. In previous games, interaction was limited. Press a button, trigger an animation, that's it. But in GTA 6, interactions feel layered. Opening doors, entering buildings, handling objects, everything feels more natural, more fluid, more connected, and that suggests something powerful. The game is no longer just reacting to you, it's working with you. Now here's where things get interesting. NPC behavior. This might be the biggest upgrade of all. In GTA 5, NPCs followed patterns. Walk, react, repeat. But in GTA 6, they feel aware. In the trailer, you can see people reacting to events, recording with their phones, talking to each other, watching what's happening, and that changes everything. Because now, you're not alone in the world. You're part of it. Every action you take can create a reaction. A crowd forms. People panic. Someone records you. And suddenly, your actions have consequences. Now think about that. A world where people react like real life. That's not just immersion, that's evolution. Now let's talk about police systems. In previous GTA games, police were predictable. You commit a crime, they chase you. Simple. But in GTA 6, that might change completely. If NPCs are smarter, police will be smarter too. They might coordinate, adapt, track you more intelligently. Meaning, escaping becomes a challenge, not just a routine. And that adds tension. Every decision matters. Every move counts. Now here's something most people missed. The small details. Background activity. People doing things naturally. Not scripted, not repeated, just living. And that creates something powerful. Believability. Because the world doesn't feel designed. It feels real. Now let's talk about physics. This is subtle, but incredibly important. In GTA 6, everything reacts more naturally. Vehicles have weight. Objects respond to force. Collisions feel impactful, and this affects everything. Driving, combat, exploration, because physics controls how the world behaves. And if the world behaves realistically, the experience feels real. Now think about driving. In GTA 5, driving was fun, but arcade-like. Fast, responsive, but not always realistic. In GTA 6, it looks different. Cars feel heavier, handling feels grounded, reactions feel natural, and that changes how you play. Driving becomes more immersive, more engaging, more rewarding. Now let's talk about the environment. This is where everything comes together. In GTA 6, the world feels alive, not just because of visuals, but because of interaction. Weather changes, lighting shifts, crowds move, traffic reacts, everything is connected. Lighting shifts, crowds move, traffic reacts, everything is connected. And this creates immersion. You don't just see the world, you feel it. Now here's the biggest shift of all. Unpredictability. In previous games, you could predict outcomes. You knew what would happen, but in GTA 6, that might not be possible anymore. Because systems are connected. NPCs react. Police adapt. Environment responds. And this creates something powerful. Unpredictable gameplay, where every moment feels different. And that's what makes a game addictive. Because you don't know what will happen next. Now imagine this. You're driving through the city. Something happens. A crowd forms. Someone records it. Police arrive. Traffic reacts. And suddenly, you're in a situation you didn't plan.
That's the power of connected systems. Now let's go even deeper. Realism. Not just visual realism, but behavioral realism. How people act, how systems respond, how the world evolves. And this is where GTA 6 stands out, because it's not trying to look real, it's trying to behave real, and that's much harder to achieve. But if Rockstar pulls it off, this could be the most immersive game ever created. And here's the final point. All these systems, movement,
NPCs, police, physics, interaction, environment. They're not separate, they work together. And when systems connect, the experience multiplies. You don't just get improvements, you get transformation. And that's why GTA 6 isn't just another game. It's a shift, a new standard, a new level. So when people say it's just a bigger GTA, they're missing the point. Because the real upgrade isn't size, it's depth, it's intelligence, it's realism. And once you play it, you won't just see the difference, you'll feel it. And that's what makes GTA 6 something completely different.